Good morning, everyone. Of course, you might not know, my name is Jacob Rudolph, and today is Thursday, June 25th, 2026. And welcome to KMS and the Morning Show, where we cover our sports news, entertainment news, the news network, as well as our morning conversation question, as well. We'll start. To begin, I would like to. So, how was your first day? And I bet some are seniors. So, first off, I would like to say, I have a sister. Right now I have a sister that's going to college, and I don't know how excited she is. Well, she's like, no, because she's gonna miss her friends a lot. But yeah, my sister Linny is not gonna be in the same school with Miming anymore. But we're gonna try to find out what college Miming will be perfect for them. So, yeah, yes, Goose has a brother and a sister that is going to, college now, right? College, right? They all start August. One of them starts September. I don't know how much started, but my sister is going to University of Scranton, and my older brother is going to University of Maryland. Okay, that's perfect. What about Lauren? What college Austin's going to? He is going to University of Penn. Oh no, he's going to New York University. Okay, yeah. So, a lot of college. I mean, there's so many. So, and the sports news, what we talked about yesterday, what was the games that we play? I feel like when you play for them, is kind of so smooth around, which is actually kind of okay. And the question is that somebody might ask about us is that what records have been broken so far in the World Cup. So, and this one is going to be presented to. So this question, it might be interesting for me. It might be interesting for sports. This is a topic of sports, and this one has been it's my privilege to say to Jella, but Jella cannot be with us today. So I had some of the other kids that was like, they said, can you want to do this question? And then he said, yes, I would love to do the question, and that student said, yes, I would love to. And that record of Goose. So Goose, would you like to? So what record has been broken so far this World Cup? So Goose, want to explain it to us? Oh yeah. So the 2026 FIFA World Cup has been already seen some several historic milestones and record failed during its opening stages, what I've never seen yet. My dad does, and I don't know. Okay, so you are. I mean, I thought you were excited to say this. We got World Cups, and you might know the games, but I don't know how many working are the different upcoming games. So you are. So I'm excited to go with the sports. We have upcoming games for the World Cup, as well as what we do. So I wonder. So Goose, what are the upcoming World Cup matches that we are going to see today? We'll see today. Sure. So today is we got two games. We got, I believe, two games. It is Sarakiyo and Colty I don't know how to pronounce it. So I guess when I did not understand that. And then we have Ecuador versus Germany. I believe not. This is one of my worst things I've not seen in my life. Then we have Tunisia versus Netherlands. I don't know about that. Then we have the next two games will be at 7 p.m. and it's Japan and Sweden. I believe Japan's good. I don't know Japan, but I believe they're gonna win. Then we have Turkey versus USA. Go United States! We need to win this. I don't know if the United States is gonna win, but We'll see. Then we have Paraguay versus Australia. One more thing. Australia is the same thing, but the continent, right? I don't. It's a Well, it's a continent. It's also a country. How dare? How could it be? What is going on with this? What is living between this and this? Okay. So sorry. So what records have been broken so far in this World Cup? And that one has been privileged to Christian. Thank you so much, Jacob. The 2026 FIFA World Cup has been ready to see several historic milestones and records fail during these opening stages. We have all-time World Cup top scorers. Lionel Messi scored the brace against Australia to reach 18 career World Cup goals, and he broke the Miroslav Klose men's record, which is a 16, and Ronaldo's over record was 17. And this is to become the outright highest goal scorer in tournament history. And then Cristiano Ronaldo became the first player in the football history to score in a 6 separate World Cup tournament. He started 2006 and 2026, which is 20 years from now, and he followed his brace against Uzbekistan. And Lionel Messi also became only the third player ever to score in the 6 consecutive World Cup matches, and dating back to 2022, matches just for 14 and Jairzinho. Both Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo officially broke the record by playing in their second different World Cup World Tournament. And Cristiano Ronaldo set the record for the oldest outfield player to start in the World Cup match at 41 years old and 132 days against Dr. Congo. Caracciolo manager Dick Advocate became the oldest coach in the World Cup's history at 78 years old. That's totally a lot of years old. Okay, good. Yeah, good. It is 78 years old is a lot. I guess he's been here for a lot of ages. Does it? It's been here for like a lot of years, probably 30 years. I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out, guys. Don't worry. And later extending as the oldest coach to earn a tournament point. I guess he's been here for so many years, which is I actually didn't care. I think he's been there for. Yeah, I could say no. I think he's been there for so many years now. Kind of. Yeah, like I don't know, 6, 7 years. I believe 6, 7 years is kind of a lot. Also because Dick Advocates was the oldest one. I think he's the oldest that all the other coaches. When he has 78 years old, nobody could ever have that years old as him. And I don't know when he'll retire yet. Yeah, we'll actually find when he will retire as soon as possible. ASAP, which is usually known as soon as possible, which is, I believe, good. Yeah, good. I believe it. So we'll find out. Okay, Christian, back to you. Thanks, Isabella. So Cape Verde goalkeeper Vonzinha, which is 40 years and 12 days, and it became the oldest goalkeeper to clean sheet on his final days during final debut during a shock 0-0 draw with Spain. We got some records. On June 16, the tournament set a new single day record with 281,223 fans, which is attending the 4 scheduled matches, beating the previous record setting during the 1994 World Cup. And the opening match between Mexico and South Africa produced 3 red cards, which is the highest number ever recorded in the World Cup opening game. Substitutes have accounted 21.4% of the goals scored so far in the tournament, and have been tracking the highest percentage in the World Cup history. As you can say, that is a lot of percentage. Nobody ever would ever know. But yeah, so as soon as possible. Like, yeah, I would never know that. Yeah, okay, yes, Olivia and Dobby. That was a lot. I don't know. I think they have a lot. I believe so. Jamal Musiala scored an 80th World Cup goal by Bayern Munich players, surprising Real Madrid for the most scores stolen by players from a single club. That is so really. That is like the first time that nobody has. I don't know what I'll say. I believe, yeah, Daniel, I believe so because when my dad watches it, he realized that the 80th World Cup is giving, and I don't know how many times that country is. How Mexico and South America does with the 3 red cards. I don't know what they do with that. Yeah, we'll figure that out, Madsen. And then we have the England 0-0 draws with Guyana marked their 13th scoreless draw in tournament history, extending their own all-time FIFA World Cup record. Now back to Jacob. Thank you so much, Christian. Now, because we'll not be waiting for it's the class. So, the day before the last day of school, known as June 22nd, we honored the class of 2026 National Honor Society students. And to honor those, I would like to recognize a student who would like to read those names, and that will be Katie Magayoni Queso. So, Katie, go ahead. Thank you, Jacob. We're now going to recognize the National Honor Society students at Trinity High School. So when I call your name, congratulations. And those were Anthony Armadillo, Daniel Bull, Elliot DeSantis, Madeline Duran, Diane Dries, Yaya Engelberg, Flynn Furkey, Mia Hernandez, Natalie King, Ava Coleman, Joshua London, Tyler Morgan, Sophia Patel, Everett Porter, John Renanelli, London Rudolph, James Tobias, Owen Tobias, Joseph Warson, and James Williamson. Get them around of applause. Yay! I got my sisters in there. Goose sisters also in there. So get them around. Yay! Woo! Okay. Thank you so much, Katie. I know those of you who are seniors, congratulations. Good luck, whatever you do. Now, what do we go with our entertainment news? And this entertainment news has been shared by Lauren Contreras, who was our president on the Kids Button for next year. So Lauren, won't you do that morning update? Sure. For morning entertainment update, so we started with the Nashville, where the music world is start buzzing over the massive surprise duet. Taylor Swift shocked the crowd at the Titans and Friends concert last night. She joined the country star Lainey Wilson on the stage for an acoustic rendition of Love Story. A stadium erupted as Swift at her unannounced appearance. Videos of the performance are completely dominated to social media this morning. Meanwhile, and in New York, it was family affair on the red carpet. Reese Witherspoon hosted a special premiere of her highly anticipated Legally Blonde Perkale series, Elle. She brought her 22-year-old son, Deacon Philippi, as her date for the night. Fans are pointing out how much Deacon channels of his dad, Rylan Philippi. A prequel series is set to stream later this year. Over to Europe, the Spider-Man brand new day press tour has officially hit Rome. Zendaya and Tom Holland turn heads tonight together at the Italian promotional event. Zendaya's stunning wardrobe choices are drawing massive price. Stylists know she's intentionally channeling the iconic superhero's red, black, and white color palette, which is a highly anticipated Marvel film hits theaters later this summer. And finally, the NBC Entertainment is making a major financial moves behind the scenes. The theater giant finalized the massive direct stock offering, and the deal is expected to pull in $200 million in gross proceeds. And the executive plan is to use the funds to lower corporate debt to upgrade theater experiences. And that's your morning entertainment roundup. So now we're going to go back to Jacob. Thank you so much, Lauren. Now we have the Tiger Edition News, where we have News Network. And for that, I would like to honor Jabba Kelly, who is going to take over that. So, Jabba, go. Thank you. To start off, our top story takes out with Washington, where the massive fiscal battle is officially underway on the House floor this morning. And the House Representative, which is a House Representative, has entered the high-stakes legislative session to consider two major 2027 federal state spending bills. And once again, we will find out. So we're gonna find out what day that will be exactly needed to use. Okay, yes, thank you, Bella. Yeah, that's right, Bella. And the critical legislation targets full funding lines for the State's Department, the Department of Energy, and massive federal water developments projects slated for the next year. And allows us warn the deep partisan divides over environmental spending. The foreign aid caps are starting into intense debate on the floor today, with leadership working phones and prevent and get an early logjam. Where we will monitor the floor votes as they unfold. Turning to climate emergency, Europe faces what is expected to be the most dangerous, of the historic summer heat wave, which is so serious. Like, I'm super hot. I don't know it's super hot yet, but we'll figure it out. I mean, we'll never know. Yes, Goose, I believe. I think Europe should be definitely the worst place, because worst continent, because it's hot. Because they had the red alert, and I think the red alert is hotness, I believe. You good? Yeah, I agree. I believe. So, I believe I think it's still going to the 44 degrees Celsius, right? Yes, yes. Yes, Goose. Yes, Goose. You're correct. The following Francis and precedented activation of the nationwide red alert. The several restrictions remain tightly in place this morning to combat staggering temperatures soaring above 44 degrees Celsius. Like Goose said, major public transportation routes are running on a delayed schedule to prevent tracks from buckling, and emergency medical personnel across Western Europe on the highest standby citizens are being urged to stay indoors as multiple cooling centers open early across Paris and surrounding regional hubs. It's going to be, I don't know. I mean, it's so hot. I mean, nobody would ever go with a 44 degrees Celsius. So for those of you who are in Europe right now, stay indoors, because we cannot stand this hot. Humid, super hot, and we need to go. I mean, if they should go to United States. It's so nice there. Because it's not 44 degrees Celsius, which I cannot believe. Yes, Goose. Be safe, like Goose said. This is being safe for... On the economic front, Wall Street is on a high alert as well. Ooh, with a lot of them. We got a lot of high alerts, so, yes, Madison. It's for a massive cluster on the data arriving the button of an hour. At exactly 8:30 a.m. Eastern, the Bureau of Economic Analysis will draw up the final definitive figures for the U.S. gross domestic product alongside advanced durable goods orders on the latest week jobless claims. These numbers will provide the clearest picture yet of the American economic trajectory, heavily influencing the Federal Reserve's upcoming interest rate calculations and setting the immediate tone for the morning opening bell. In business news, the tech sector on this yesterday's late day earnings dropped from semiconductor tinted micron. Tech futures are swinging early as traders dissect the numbers, which are acting the major litmus test for outgoing global artificial intelligence infrastructures and demands. And finally, and I believe that's what Christian, Christian, either you or Goose said that. I think I said that. Alright, yes. Like Christian said, soccer fever is taking over the East Coast. That was going to be the worst one. Yeah, I know, Tommy. I feel like a lot of people are getting sick or something. I don't know. A lot of people getting sickness. I don't know. Who cares? Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, I feel like they're gonna be sick. Cause I don't know. I think you're right. Fans are already arriving at major venues for the massive World Cup match day slates, with transit authorities across New Jersey and New York employing specialized heavy capacity transit schedule to manage the massive influx on international crowds and traveling in the stadium. And that's all. Now go back to Jacob Rudolph. Yes. And what do you guys think? So I guess it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interested. Europe is like, you guys don't go to Europe because it will be really hot. It's 44 degrees Celsius, which is actually, like Dobby said, it's gonna be the worst one. I realize it's gonna be worse than in Europe, even in Paris. Like, I was supposed to go to Europe this summer, but I'm not, since it's 40. So Moose, I heard about your dad. They went on a field trip. Where are they going? They're going to Hawaii or some. They were doing like a Yoi chocolate surprise sale at Hawaii. And I believe one of you guys have the. Yeah, Goose, I have that on my phone. I have that on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, it's gonna be. Right now it's showers. We're at 75. Oh, yeah. So, it's gonna be 80s next week. This week and next week. It's gonna be the 80s. Yeah, last year, yes. So, as you know, Anthony, I believe you have it on your phone as well. Why don't you read it for us? Or Madsen. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna read it. I don't know. I'll read it in the usual. I don't usually I don't go to Hawaii. I don't ever do. My kids, I want to go to Hawaii, but I said I have work, and now you're not. So I have work to do. Don't give me a chance to do it. I bet not. So yes, you got it, Jason. Yes, Jason. I know. So I want. One of you guys may want to read. I'll do it. Anyone Octopus team. Okay, yeah, I don't have the. Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii in the summer, so I don't know when I'm going. So it says today is going to be partly cloudy with 84 degrees, and then Friday and tomorrow will be the same thing as well. Sunday, same thing. Monday's 85. And next Friday will be the same thing. So, I'm actually so suspicious about it. I don't know about the next couple of days. Alright, so, next, I want to do a conversation question. This is going to help us get or connect with each other. So our questions, as 100 of questions of various topics, which includes funny, relationships, deep, and more, that are perfect for kids, students, teachers, couples, adults, work, and beyond. Whether you're talking to a friend you know them for years or breaking it with ice with someone you just met, you'll be sure to find the perfect question to ask to keep the conversation flowing. Without that, I'll go with Davi. Alright, thank you, Jacob. So once again, guys, when we don't know, once again, if we don't know this, we start off the day with the morning meeting, and in our morning meeting, we always do with the greeting. So when we greet a friend or anyone in the building, it's important that we need to look them in our eyes, and we gotta make sure we say that in their names. So today's question is, what is your favorite thing about summer? Good one. My favorite about summer is that I get out of school, I get to relax and play video games, and I actually go outside. Walking is so important. I am so impressed about that. And alright, so I'm gonna go. Turn it off to Goose. Goose, what is your favorite thing about summer? Since my sister and my brother are already graduate, we're gonna go to Maryland. Oh no. So I was supposed to go to Arizona this week, but my aunt moved, and I was supposed to go to Texas, and my grandpa leaves. That's just really so simple. I don't know. It's stupid. And I was like, what? We need to cancel the flight? I was upset because I was like, I want to get out for summer break because this is summer break. And summer break, we need to do something that doesn't have to do with a screen. So I said to myself, why don't we take this kid to what college is located, and to the other one, what college they're going. Which is totally unacceptable. I'm unacceptable. Yeah. So, we are planning to, even though I get out of school, so Tuesday was my brother and my sister's graduation, and we were so excited, and I was taking a picture of those two, separate photos, which I'm okay with it. So, and I'm glad that I'm so excited to go to summer break and transfer to school and to summer break. So that's why I'm so excited about summer. Yeah, bro, I'm so excited because we are really happy. That's right. Kiki, what's your favorite thing about summer? Oh, me? My favorite thing about summer is that I get to listen to I get to see what I'm going to go do this summer. And if I don't like it, I don't go. If I do, I can go there. Whatever, it depends on me. Okay. Anthony, you. Yes, I am so, I'm done with a freshman year at Trinity High School. I'm still at Trinity High School next year as a sophomore. So we are lucky enough to get responses, and hopefully I continue to be the good sophomore what I'm always do. Especially when I'm a senior. So when I'm going to be a senior, when I'm done with my senior year, I'll be happy I get to graduate. I can be done school forever, and that's all I do. Yeah, what about Javi, since you do this? So my favorite thing about summer, I am get to do a morning meeting, and my favorite part of the summer, I do ESY, which is kind of good because then I teach the students how to do morning meeting with it, and goes over the greeting, and then after that, so we also learn about how we do our conversation after the greeting, which is actually so exciting, which is need to be more practice. That's right. Okay, so Owen, we are right behind me. So I'm excited. My favorite thing about summer is that I get to go to the mall one day and have fun, so I can. It's too bad I don't have something. It's not my birthday is not on summer break, which is actually what it used to be. So yeah, I get to spend time with my family on all this stuff. Yeah, and by the way, also, and I'm asking about this, is that I get to spend time with my family one day. So that's why I want to passionate about. Even though when we're done freshman year, well, all of us are done with freshman year, and now we're going to sophomore. That's right, Jaden and Emily. Yep. And so, that's great. Let's go. That's a great day and have it. All right, guys. That's all for your KMS in the morning show. We'll be back tomorrow. So, see you guys soon. And then tomorrow's gonna be a good time. It's Friday, and we'll do every Friday we do something that's called a trivia, and the trivia Jeopardy. Well, today we'll do some Jeopardy games. So it's like trivia time. Oh yeah, like getting a question and then we answer it. And hopefully I win. Oh wait, I win the most. No, last year I won most games. No use. Goose, you won like everything. Everything you win. Goose, like you know. Okay, so why do you do that, huh? And for those of you who went to the KMS Keystone Middle School for a Kids Spot Pool Party, we thank you guys. We have fundraiser. This is our fundraiser. That was our fundraiser. We need to plan before I go, which is actually sad. So have a good day, guys, and see you guys on tomorrow with a trivia.